Texas A&M begins their 2017 training camp today, and 12th Man Productions will be with them all August long. Coverage is presented to you by Academy. As we speak, players are filing into the Bright Complex. It is report day. Kevin Sumlin, our head coach, has stepped out of Bright and into 12th Man Studios to chat with us for just a bit. And, Coach, I think the storyline starts with your quarterbacks, Nick Starkel, Kellen Mond, Jake Ubenak, who the guy is going to be. Now, at what point in time will you see something from one of them that says to you, I've got the guy for the Rose Bowl on September 3rd?
Well, it's not going to be just about what it says to me. It's about what it says to the team. And, we've got plenty of talent around him, whoever that's going to be on offense. We've got more starts coming back on our offensive line than we had last year. Two pretty good running backs. I think they're really good. And the most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands on the perimeter, and Christian Kirk. So whoever can lead the team and not give the ball to the other team as much as as much as they give it to us, that's going to be the guy. It doesn't have to be flashy. I think it's one of those things where whoever the guy is that shows up, goes to work every day, and is really consistent with what he does is going to be our quarterback.
And you mentioned Christian Kirk, pretty good with the football in his hands. These guys have to distribute it to somebody. Not as much experience with the receiving core this year, but it doesn't seem like that's a whole lot of concern because of the talent that you've recruited at that spot.
Yeah, we're really happy with the guys that were here. We had 9 mid-year freshmen come in, not junior college guys. 9 guys graduated early, and so they've been through spring football, and that gave us an opportunity to really evaluate them to learn their system. I think, Jamon Osborne has been outstanding through spring. I think Hezekiah Jones, he's shockingly, he ran, 4.4 something at 195 pounds. So these guys, there's a reason why we lost some talent, but there's a reason they came here, and they came here to play, and we're going to give them every opportunity to have the chance to get on the field early this year.
I think about the other side of the ball and defensive ends. You've got 3 coming back into the program. Also, Michael Clemens arrives, the big guy from the junior college ranks. How much more do you need to find at defensive end to help you during the season?
Yeah, we do. I mean, you never replace a first pick of the draft. Everybody's like, well, what are we going to do now? And let's be honest. Deshaun Hall was 213 pounds when we recruited him, and then he turned into Day when he was here and at 265, 270. So there's player development going on. We've had our guys that have waited their turn behind Day and Miles, and Jared Johnson, as I've said before, had as many sacks as Day had last year and half the time playing. So, college football is one of those deals where guys move on and then people wait their turn and then they grow up. And I'm really pleased with where these guys are, the guys we've recruited, but there's going to be some real competition there. And, guys have waited their turn, like Jared Johnson, and it's their time. And he feels that way, and so do we.
And finally, what for you as a head coach is the focal point or maybe the biggest message you want to get across to this team throughout August?
No, it's not about August. It started in January. I think when we heard Mark Hockey and the whole issue of what's happened at the end of the year, we got to address that, and we got to be consistent in what we do. And it's been about toughness and finishing, and so it's not going to get any tougher than 102 degrees, which it is right now. And we got to pick and choose what we're doing with that toughness, and not wear our guys out, but be smart about it through our sports science and what we're changing up camp with the new rules. We've got a plan for that, and we've got a plan for the season. And so, but ultimately, football is about being tough guys. And, we've developed that not just during camp, but that started back in January. And I think our players understand that, and that's why it's going to be so much fun.
Thanks for the time. Have a good camp.
All right, thank you.
Kevin Sumlin right here from 12th Man Studios.